a second. I'm still working on my timing. It is June 23rd, double check, June 23rd, 2021. My name is Terry Morgan. We are here to practice Xingyi and Wudang's 3 basic methods. Drink some coffee. We have Xingyi's 5 elements. I started last week, working on Xingyi's 5 elements linking form, Wuxing Lianhuan. We're going to work on that a little bit more today. I'll give a little bit more of an idea of I gave some of it, I'm going to do it again. And we're going to focus a little bit on some of the leg work. Okay? A little bit more on some of the leg work. Let's get started. I'm going to start with my basic stretch. All right? Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Pull up through the crown of the head. Hand circle to the front. Back around both sides. Up along center line. Pull up. Reach out over the legs. Bend the knees. Roll up through the back. Relax. Open everything as you reach out over. So, stretch. Keep stretching. And reach up. Elbows drop down. Wrists, fingertips, hands return to your sides. Alright, we have trying to think about which one I'm going to do first. We have Xingyi, and we have Wudang's 3 basic methods. Let's practice just a little bit dragon step from Wudang's 3 basic methods. I'm going to take it easy. We do a little bit more later, but right now, just take it easy and pay attention to this turning, so that as you're moving through, your waist is working and becomes much more open. Use the waist. Stand straight, feet about shoulder width apart. Pull up through the back. Pull up through the center. Pull this in, pull this up. Right hand comes to the front, left hand to the back. Circle. Nice and easy. Heel and separate. This is nice and easy. We're just getting warmed up, alright? Nice and easy. And one more. Turn around. One more time. Take it easy with this. This is, there are different ways to practice. One of them, this is one of them, is to use the movement as part of a more overall body warm-up. I could do something else. Then I get better at doing something else. I can use this move, and I get better at doing this move, which is really what I want. So let's do this one. Feet about shoulder width apart. Right hand's going to come to the front first. Right hand and circle. Fist and foot. Connect and coordinate. Resist as the foot comes down. And don't lean forward. Alright? I'm going to turn around. We do this a couple of times going this way. As you put your foot down, your front foot comes forward, right? Put your foot down. Keep your weight on the back leg. Don't come forward immediately, okay? Yeah, I just hit my knuckle that I hurt last week and it's bothering me now. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight, pull up through the crown head. And circle, right, circle, left. Notice the turn here, right here. Again, stand straight, right hand front, circle, down, up, down. My foot changes from here to here. Sets me up for the next. Right? Pay attention to what you... I'm going to say this again. Pay attention to the small movements. Okay? It's the little ones that give you the adjustment to move into the next posture, the next position, to move through that particular form. If I don't adjust my heel from here, and I need to put my foot here, my turn is not going to be as wide. My leg's going to stop it. Not necessarily a bad thing. And if I come here, is that just that little that much? Yeah. I can turn more. My hip is open. Which means as I turn here, I have more of an opportunity to do something on this side compared to here. Right? When I come back up, move this just a little bit, sets me up in good position for the next step. And I'm going to turn the back foot anyway, right? From here, to go straight, my leg is turned too far out. I can do it, but it's not right, okay? It's too much. It's too much. I can bring my leg up from there. Yeah, I can work that, but it's not only is it incorrect, it's not strong. It doesn't give me the placement that this does. Right? Here, I have some ability to do some things. Here, not so much. In Tai Chi, and I'm talking about 3 methods and internal work and so forth. In Tai Chi, we have the expression that 4 ounces can deflect 10,000 pounds. All right? It's true, literally, and it's a metaphor. As we move, little movements, something very small, can either help or hinder what we're trying to do. Okay. With Xingyi, this becomes, for me at least, a little bit more important because Xingyi doesn't have any fluff to it. It's very simple. So if you're doing something that's not quite right, it's going to be visible. Small movements matter. Let's practice Xingyi Tron. On 45. Stand straight. Nice and easy. We're not doing too much just yet. Relax the breath, relax the upper body. Bend the knees just a little bit, not so as it's noticeable, just a little. Open the back. Step out, circle. Santibo, 3 points. Pull in, sink, Tron, split. Nice and easy. I'll pick it up in a minute. Pull in, turn the toes, come back around. Pay attention to where you put your foot and what the angle is. Turn. Stay there just a minute. Don't move. Check your foot position. This is Santibo. We're going to sit here for 30 minutes. Well, we're not, but 30 seconds. I'm not going to do this for 30 minutes. You could, but no. 30 seconds, right? Pull in. Step through. Check your step. Check your foot position. Did you or did you not arrive with the correct placement, foot position, and timing? Pull in, turn, stay there. Put just a little bit more effort into it, all right? And pull in. Pull in. Move. Hands with the front foot. Turn. With the front foot, hands do not go with the back foot. Back foot closes after split. Rest. Alright, so with our stepping methods, right, we have this turn that we're doing. With Pow Tron, it's a simple turn. I'm here, I'm going to go this way. Turn the toes, right here. My weight is on my right leg as I turn my toes in so I can release the left, because I want to go this way, I really do. The more I can turn this leg, and it's not the foot, it's the leg. The more I can turn the leg, the easier it is for me to go that way. All right? So, my weight's over here, turn the leg now, shift. Pull it in. Step through. Same thing on the other side, right? As you turn, keep your weight here, on this way. Keep your weight, shift. All right? That little bit, again, bring your foot around, use the leg to do that. Don't try and turn your foot. Try to turn your leg. It's up here, right? It's not down here. Okay. Don't think about turn your ankle, turn your foot. Think about turn your leg and your hip. It matters. Gonna matter a little bit more in just a minute. John Tron, drill. Santibo. Pull in. Fist with the front foot. Simple turn, pull in, turn the toes, step through. Simple turn. Step up, turn the left toes in just a little bit. Up on the right. Shift. Right fist down along the right side. Turn. Turn the foot over and come up on the other side. Pull in. Left side. Step up with the right. Right hand closes down, left up. Center line. Reach back behind. Turn. 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 Come on up. And step through. Tron. Simple turn. We're going to work on that turn in just a minute. Simple. And come back to center. Alright. We have similar to our Coiling Snake in Wudang's 3 basic methods. Coiling Snake is here. In this move, we're going to start with this turn. Alright, I'm here, Tron. Step up. No, excuse me. Here. Step up with the left. Down. Turn. Turn the leg. And come on up. Alright, that right here. If your heel is not placed at the right position for you to be able to turn your hip, you're never going to get around. It ain't going to happen. Okay? That's why I was a little bit. A little bit matters. Okay? As we step up. Right? So here. I'm going down on this side, right? So as I step up, I want this turned in just a little bit. Not this much, but some. That's how I get down, right? The other thing that I have to pay attention to, where's my foot going? Where's my back foot going to go, right? I'm here, just a little bit, turned in, on the toe. Where am I going to put it? If I go here, how about over here? Back here? It's too close. I need enough room to turn my hip. As I come around, now I can roll the leg over and move through Not as easily as I can on the right side, but, right? I'm better on this side. I am. But everybody has the good side and the not so good side, right? This is, everybody has. It's not a question of, okay, yeah, but it's, okay, this needs more work versus that doesn't need so much, or maybe I need to use my left side as the example more often. All right, I'm going to face this way. Left side example. All right. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand a little bit closer. Right hand is going to circle around and down. The left hand is going to come up. A little bit of step up on the right as the right circles. Left comes to the toes. Down. Turn the leg. Keep your weight on your supporting leg back here as you turn the leg. Then transfer forward and then step through with Pow Tron. Okay. If you try and transfer your weight too soon, you're not going to get up. It has to come through. Keep your weight on your supporting leg. Feet about shoulder width apart. And step up with the right, circle right, up on the left. And down. Watch where you place your foot. Turn the heel, open the hip, and come through. Okay, that's too wide. My foot went out too wide. Try again. Step up, down, turn. That's a little better. Still a little bit too wide. Up, down, turn. That's the spot. There we go. Alright, you see the difference. I hope you can see the difference. There's enough lines in here, and it's clear enough, I think, on the floor to see the difference to where I put my foot. This one works, this one doesn't. I'm having a little trouble over here, not so much over there. Pay attention to that. Let's do back and forth with the turn 4 times. Pow Tron, drill. Step back, sand eagle. Pull in, Pow Tron. Step up, down, watch where you put your foot, and come on up on the other side. Step through. We're going to step up on the left, right fist up, down on the left, turn, and step through. Up on the right, down, turn, step through. Yeah, I cheated. Step up, down, keep the body straight and come through. All right, relax. As we go down, this does go all the way down, by the way, it does. Which is why I'm saying to keep your weight on your supporting leg, because you should go all the way down and then move along to come up. Okay? More work to do. More work to do on that. Let's practice Pow Tron just a little bit. And I started this class with dragon steps, so pay attention in Pow Tron to how we step, how the step affects how much you can turn your waist, and what the angle of your body is at this point, right? As you come through, as this comes down, it should come along the center line, but pay attention to where your body is. So this comes from the center line to your body. Where is your body related to the others, to the space around you? What's your angle? Right? Pow Tron. Feet about shoulder width apart. And step back to the right. Pull in. Right fist first. Pull in. Focus. Sink. Let it go. Right fist, elbow, left fist comes over. Pow Tron. Your left side. Have to change feet. Alright, and turn. Change feet. Right side. Change feet. Left side. Keep going. Change feet. Turn. Yeah, a little bit more energy, huh? Step through. And relax. All right. As we move through each of the forms, right? I was a little sloppy there at the beginning. Yeah. All right. It was. If I don't admit that, I'm never going to get any better, right? As I picked up the pace a little bit, not so sloppy no more. This is part of practice. This is part of what I've spent my whole life doing, pretty much. As a little kid, I was playing baseball and basketball and dance and then Tai Chi and all the rest of it. It's, if you don't practice, you don't keep it. You have to practice. What do you do in practice? If you're not paying attention to what you do in practice, how are you ever going to improve? Right? I'm just going to go do some stuff. Right? No. Some things you pay attention to today, some things you're going to pay attention to tomorrow. Some things, day after tomorrow, you're going to put it all together and pay attention to everything, right? With Xingyi, we have very limited opportunity. I've mentioned this before. There's very limited opportunity to mask anything. It's simple, it's clear. If it's not, it's probably wrong. That's the way Xingyi works. All right, let's do Pow Tron. Again, stand straight, feet back, shoulder width apart. I'm going to step to the left, pull in, punch to the right. Little bit of an angle. Pay attention to the inside foot that goes to the outside. left foot, open. Turn, right foot open. Step, left opens, step up, right opens. Pull in. Turn. Fist with the front foot. And relax. All right, so with Xingyi, moving forward, pretty much going to happen. That's the Xingyi doesn't go back. So Tai Chi has this nice rolling thing. Bagua has lots of turns. Xingyi just goes forward. I'm going that way. All right. With that idea, we're going to do 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hung Tron. So we finish practicing all 5 of the 5 elements. And then we're going to work a little bit on the linking form. Stand straight, feet about shoulder width apart. Hung Tron. Okay, so I'm going to my left, right hand under the left fist, step with the left. Step up, come across. Hand with the front foot again. It's really easy. To move the timing from the front foot to the back. Don't do it. And come across. Let's go one more time. Turn. And stay there. All right, relax. As we turn for Hung Tron, pay attention to this idea that you've got your fist and arm coming across, which is what Hung means, crossing. This go across. Okay? We also have the idea of extending. Drill? So, as the fist comes across, it also extends. No higher than your nose, your own nose. It should stay here. Elbow stays down, right? But the whole arm is engaged. It's not just this part of the arm that comes across. It's the whole body that turns, brings the arm around. So extending out and coming around. As we turn, use it. That's what it's for, right? That's what Hung Tron does. Natively, that's what it's supposed to do. Come across here, right? I tend to drop my hand. I shouldn't, but I do. Right? Come across here. If I'm already engaged in this motion, how much more can I bring to that if I'm turning into it? More. One time, pay attention. Hung Tron. Right foot back. Step to left. Right hand under. Step. Across and out. And turn. Turn. Don't let go of your fist. you're gonna throw it around there, don't just throw your hand. The whole body goes. It's the whole body, not just the fist, right? I will do, promise, a recording of this with the other camera that's supposed to be able to track faster motion. I thought about that this morning. I'm close. I'm really close. For today, let's work a little bit on 5 elements linking form. All right. So we covered P Tron, John Tron, Bung Tron, Pow Tron, Hung Tron this morning. We reviewed all 5 of those punches. Had a look a little bit at the footwork and placement. Pay a little bit more attention now to that footwork and placement. Feet together, stand straight. Pull up through the crown of the head. You should be on a 45. Salute. And step out to the right. Both arms open, circle. Center. Open. Santi Bo. Step in, Bung Tron. Step back, Hung Tron. Step in, Bung Tron. Step to the side, circle down, up, down, Pow Tron. All right, relax for a second. Each form, each move gets its own measure. This is Xingyi. This is not easy flowing things. This is bring it in and send it out. Okay? There is strength, physical strength, as well as the energy strength, as well as strength from the breath, that should be exercised as part of what we're doing. So it's not a separate thing. Here's the move. How do I exercise my whole body, my physical strength through my whole body in executing this move? How can I bring all of that together all at once, all in the same place at the same time? Try again. Feet together. Stand straight. Pull up through the crown of the head. Relax the breath. Connect the whole body. And breathe in. Salute. Breathe out. Open. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bung Tron. Hung Tron. Bung Tron. Down, up, down. Pow Tron. There's no hesitation in any of the moves. This is Xingyi. We're going. We're going. Tai Chi's well, we could, but when you think about it a little bit, Agua says, yeah, sure, which way? And Xingyi says, we're going and we're going that way. Alright, let's, one more time. Pay attention to this idea of the whole body, everything all together, all at the same time. Keep connected. Open the breath. The more you can breathe through the whole body, the easier it is to open the whole body. And I'll talk about that in a minute. Breathe in, salute. Relax. Ready, and open. Pow Tron. Pow Tron. Pow Tron. Down, up, down, step. Pow Tron. Alright, this, relax. This idea of breathing with the whole body. Anybody who has ever practiced sports, played sports, done any kind of athletics to a semi-professional level, let's say, and it goes on up to the professionals and the world champions and stuff. Anybody who's ever done that, okay? Anybody who's ever studied dance seriously, anybody who's done any number of things that are similar, where there's a part of whole body exertion that is what you need to do, right? Gymnastics, right? Basketball, everything has to work. It's not that you can think, okay, now I'm going to think about how I'm breathing, now I'm going to think about how I'm moving, and now I'm going to say, no. The body and the breath, the movement in the body and the breath have to work together. They have to be connected. I work a lot on this, talk about it more in Wudang Qigong class. That's fundamental for Qigong, is connecting the breath and the body. In doing our Xingyi methods, if the breath and the body are not connected, you'll be out of breath by the time you're done. You will. It's a lot of effort, all right? The more relaxed your body is, overall, this is a long, long time ago dance, the more relaxed your body is overall, the easier it is for you to decide what you are going to do in whatever movement you're doing. It also means that instead of the tension, which you can measure through perspiration, right? If you're perspiring heavily, your body is tense. There's something going on. Whether you may be working and it looks great, but you're sweating profusely, you're too tense. Something's wrong, right? Gotta relax. At that point, you do some more work and you will perspire. You could end up with, in summertime, depending on how much you're going to work, you could end up with a lot of perspiration. But it will be cumulative. It won't be because you're dripping from tension. Relax the body. Relax the breath. Deepen the breath. Focus on the lower dantian. Open the lungs through the lower back. Relax as you move. Relax through the movement. Feet together. Stand straight. Open the back. Pull up through the front. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Step up, breathe in, breathe out. Relax the breath. Everything goes all together, all at the same time, all to the same place. Step through, Pow Tron. Step back, Pow Tron. Step through, Pow Tron. Side, up, down, Pow Tron. Relax. Alright. This idea that we're going to pull everything in and then let it go is part of what we're doing with Xingyi. It's the nature of the form. Okay, relax for a second. I'm going to show you the next couple of moves in the linking form. I'm just light. I'm not going to, not what I just did, all right? I'm just going to be light. And we'll take a look at what other skills we need for these moves. Just a little bit. All right, we just did this, right? I could go back the other way on the other side. Changing sides is, yeah, we do, and we will. This is just to give you an idea. As you can see, right, we step up, Pow Tron, now we're going back, and forward again. This step is the rooster step, Xingyi 12 animals. And we have the dragon step, right? This is your turn. Dragon step, Xingyi 12 animals. We also have a little jump. I'm not going to do a lot, but a little bit, right? So, Pow Tron. Tron, drill. Step up, and down. Again, we dragon step, right? Pow Tron. Being able to stick the landing and then come out with Pow Tron is required. Okay. The space that I have is better. I'm also older, but okay, so this jump can go up and it can cover see if I can do this. And cover a little bit more territory. You actually go. Go. It's not stationary. Because Xingyi goes, right? Okay, so for this morning, we have the 5 elements, reviewed that, paid attention a little bit to some of the turning and how we place, how that little bit, turn here, turn there, put this over here, move it here, how that makes a difference in how we're placed for the next move, right? Always want to set yourself up for what you're going to do next. Whatever it is, set yourself up for what you're going to do next. Paying attention to that, as well as this centering and the fist, the timing. Fist goes with the front foot. We're seeing that a little bit more in the linking form. Next week, we're going to do it again. All right. And I will add the instruction for the step back and everything up to the jump. There are a couple things that I want to cover before I really ask people to do that little jump. I want to make sure we want to work a little bit on the feet. Make sure that you can land, right? Takeoff and landing, right? Being able to fly is one thing. It's the takeoff and landing that matters. When we leave the ground, how we use our feet matters in how high we can go. When we come back down, how we use our feet gives us either proper cushion and a good landing so that we don't hurt ourselves as we come down, particularly on concrete. It also gives us the opportunity to not hurt the bones in the feet. Alright, we don't want to do that. I cannot tell you how many times I sprained my ankle as a child. Yes I did, lots and lots and lots. Not from jumps, but I did. So my ankles, I gotta pay a little bit more attention to them than maybe somebody else that doesn't have that issue. Right? I want to review all of that first, and I'll talk a little bit more about that next week. For right now, we're going to stop here. Appreciate you being here today. Thank you very much. I've got Wudang's Qigong tomorrow and Friday. I'll be in the other studio back in here on Monday and Tuesday next week with Wudang Tai Chi. And as I mentioned, I'm moving things along a little bit faster. And Wednesday, back here with Xingyi and Xingyi's 5 elements linking form. Thank you.